Hi, it's Jay, and welcome back to the channel. Well, I thought I would just film the rest of doing this bug, and I can see on my camera that it looks a bit weird, but that's because I used the super stable mode on my phone's camera in the hope that it won't, you know, shake as much when I color. And that's also why you're already so zoomed in, because apparently the camera can't do this differently. So in the last two videos I showed you the Coliro haul and then how I did the outside of this page. We're walking in Rita Berman's Die Welt unter der Lupe zu Lande. So in the first video, which I'm going to link somewhere, we did the outside with the Coliro, and in the second video I did the iridescent wings and his legs, which I think turned out so good. Really love this. And I think ordinarily I did think about just doing this in pencil and then putting opal on top of it all. Opal is what I used on his legs, which is what makes them so iridescent. But I said I would do this all in Coliro, and I've already started this here, so I'm going to just finish it. It's not, you know, ideal because I'm going to lose all the little thingies inside of him. I don't know whether I'm going to go over this with pencil completely. I doubt it, because that would be so much work, and if I'm pretty sure I won't be able to see it anymore. So well, we'll see how I'm going to go about this. But well, I said I would do this all in Coliro, and I'm going to. By the way, this paper holds this up so nicely. It's a bit crinkled, but there's nothing on the other side, as you can tell. So let's put something behind this. I'm a bit unsure how to do his body. Okay, sorry. I was about to say that I'm a bit unsure about how to do his body. If I would ignore the outside, I would want to do him in the vibrant set that I have, that I got last time. This is the little swatch card for this. But I don't think that would fit well with the kind of muted outside. So I'm a bit torn. So I thought I would use the Caribbean and the Storm, and then some parts of the vibrant set, the pink, the purple, and the blue maybe, even though I think that will still clash. And then I also thought about using the golden olive, even though that probably will clash too, but we'll see. And then I kind of want to put opal on top of it all. So again, I'm not sure how this is going to turn out. So far I think this is super fine, and as I said, I really love the wings and his legs. This is just, you know, I'm just trying stuff out. I already put some water on the on the colors that I just showed you. And I think I wanna start. Well, let's just take the Storm, because that kind of looks like it's already dissolved so nicely. Yeah, Storm is this super petrol color. I love this. It's very dark, so I kind of don't want to go. Let's just go next to the blackberry that I did in the very first. I hope you can see fine. As I said, I cannot zoom in or out. Oh yeah, that looks great next to this. I'm really so happy with all the colors that I bought. I'm going to do the swirls, and I hope that I can still see them afterwards, so that I can go in and put them in with black fine liner again. And then I'm going to do the swirls on the other swirls, this part. I think I'm going to do this in a different color, maybe with the Caribbean, because that looks very nice next to the Storm. As I said, I think using the Coliro in this book works super nice, much better than I would have thought. But since Rita has these signature like swirls and like Zen doodly things in her art, that makes it a bit complicated because the Coliros are so opaque that you lose them. And then, I mean, that's a bit sad because that's the whole point of the art, I think. But if it's not too bad, like this kind of works. Oh no! Now I painted over the swirl. That makes no sense. Okay, let's just do it all. Okay, like so. And I'll do the Caribbean here, down here. I do want to do these wavy things in the storm as well, because the storm just looks like the sea during storm, I personally think. It's a wonderful color. Like the haul I showed in the first part of this. I think I got some of my very favorite colors there. Like the Caribbean is super good. I'm going to use it in a bit. And the opal is just my all-time favorite now. And the storm is so good as well. Okay. Like so. That's very good. You can see that it's not, I hope you can see, it's not completely opaque over here, so I can still see the swirls, so that's very good. Okay. So, that was the storm. Let's just dry that brush. And now I'm going to use the Caribbean. Do remember that you have to apply water to these quite a couple of minutes before you plan to use them, because it needs to dissolve for quite a bit, depending on how opaque you want to have it. Okay, and now we're just going to try to do this little stripe here. I'm not perfect with the brush, as I keep telling you. It's not completely opaque, but it's okay. So okay, what do we do with the rest that I have on my brush? Let's do a stripe here. Kind of don't want to have them all in blue. It's a bit boring, even though I love blue. So on the outside of the eye. Oh. I think I want to go in with black pencil for the eye and do it like the legs. Just opal on top to have it iridescent. Right now I'm just basically just going randomly where I think I want to have it, because I just have so much opal left on my not opal, Caribbean left on my brush. I don't want to waste it, so like so, and maybe here. A little just goes such a long way, as you can tell. You just load the brush and then it can go so far. Don't really use much of it. Like so. Maybe this little stripe here. this. And then it can dry before I go in with another color for the dots in a bit. Let me go over here again, because it is a bit light. Like so, that's good. Yeah, let's do try the golden olive. Where did I put it though? Oh, I put the paper on top of it here. Oh, that's bad. It wasn't too clear. Okay, let's see how this is. I want to put this here. Oh yeah, that's good. Maybe I have a bit too much on the brush for the small spaces. The golden olive was a freebie, if you remember part 1, which I'm very happy about, because it's I have lots of gold by them, because I love their golden golden metallic ones the best. They're just so versatile. If you can, you know, any picture where you have something golden that you don't want to do in pencil, you can just use their gold. And the golden olive, because it's called olive, never considered owning. So I didn't have it, and it's a bit more like a more greenish, more darker yellow golden tone than the golds I have. And here where I want to have a bit more muted in the bug, fits perfectly, I think. I can see fine. Let me know whether this video looks better or worse than the others, because I'm always so concerned about the wobbling effect of the camera, so that's why I use the super stable mode, but I don't know whether this looks weird now. So I think that I can't zoom in or out is pretty problematic, so probably we won't be using it again. So I think that looks fine. Let's go outside. I like the golden olive next to the blackberry, so and try not to use it too opaque, because again I kind of want to see the zen doodles. I think Claire Holloway has done a whole page in Ivy and the Inky Butterfly with Coliro. I faintly remember. And I mean, I don't think I will do a whole page in Coliro again, because it's a bit too much, but I mean, this was just, you know, for testing how they work. But I hope I will remember using them more often for more parts of pictures, especially for like the pictures that have these outlines. I think those can look so great if done, you know, just with Coliro. I mean, you do lose shading. I mean, you can't really do shading, or I can't really do shading like I could with pencils. But if it's just a frame, that doesn't matter too much. Like so. Oh my god, it's a very, very, very colorful bug. Where'd you go? I need to be a bit careful with the golden olive so that it doesn't get too thick. I only have this little freebie, so maybe eyes. So, where else? We could go here. I think it's always good to just, you know, if I want to have colors next to each other, to do them a bit apart time-wise so that it has time to dry. Because then it doesn't flow into each other. Let's see if I can not do the little dots here. I think at this point I've waited a bit too long for the other colors, so I will have to put more water on them. But if they are activated, or when they are activated for already, then it doesn't take as long to get them to a consistency you want again. I think a lot of people like on the Coliro Instagram use these for calligraphy and card making as well, which I can see to write with these colors. That's awesome. Okay, like so. I think it looks a bit weird here. I don't think it has enough opacity in parts. That's the problem with them, they get a bit splotchy if you're not using enough. But I think this is fine, okay. So this was the golden olive. I do have activated the vibrant pink, purple and blue. And I think some vibrancy would do the bug good. Let's try the vibrant purple. Oh, it's very thick. I have to just use a bit more water too. Okay. Vibrant purple. Let's just maybe start here and see whether this clashes too much. Because as I said, it's, I mean, vibrant, whereas the rest of the colors is very muted, but I mean, you can have some color to him, I think. I mean, he doesn't look anything like any bug I've ever seen, so. Yeah, okay, I don't think I'm going to use the pink. I think the pink would be too bright. The blue, I am going to use the blue sparingly as well, because I think that is too vibrant. If I use huge parts of him, if I do huge parts of him in this color. The vibrant colors have some sort of silver shimmer to it, which looks very nice, I think. But I do think I need another muted color for in between. But let's just continue with this and then see where this goes. It's not quite as it's not as thick. I was a bit too careful with it, but I can just go over it with more if I want to. I'm really happy that there are so many shimmer watercolors out now, and so many people who also like hand make them, because they are so nice to supplement like color pencil with. I think, especially for backgrounds and then just adding embellishments. Amberly has whole video, I think. I mean, not only using watercolor, of course, for embellishments, but on embellishments I meant. But also she shows watercolor embellishments. And I personally think it's so nice if you just have a background in any color and then make it shimmer with watercolor. Okay. Well, let's try the blue. I'm just using it very sparingly to not overwhelm. That's sat for a while and still it isn't. Maybe I was too careful. I'm really super happy with the paper in this books, or in this book, but all Rita Berman's books have the same awesome paper. It's really, I mean, it buckled just a bit, but not even that much, considering that I've used watercolor all over the page. I mean, the background is watercolor as well, just a Coliro. So, I mean, well, that's very. That is very vibrant. Yeah, I'm just going to do the dots here and then leave it with the vibrant set. I think that's too much. I should have thought about that before, because I think the vibrant set would be perfect actually to for doing the bug, or for doing a bug. It's just that I started with all the muted colors, and I think it would look a bit weird if I went in too much now with it. It gets a bit too all over the place, so let's just not continue with the vibrant set. But what else to do? I had the golden olive, the storm in the Caribbean. I mean, I do have lagoon, but that's also blue. I kind of want to have. Let's try the rose, maybe. Or the rose gold. Let's go with the rose gold. Where do I have this? So, okay, it's here. It just takes a bit to activate. I think I kind of want to have some more of the storm. Where's the storm? I think that's the storm. To balance out the vibrancy. So yeah, I think the storm doesn't take too much because it had already been activated, I hope. This is the storm, right? And this is the Caribbean, and then let's go with the storm down here. It's fine, I think. And here, maybe I put some more the golden dots in here, I'd say. And storm here. Still having it on my brush. I think I will go over parts here with the golden olive again, because you can see it's not completely done. Okay, so in the rose gold I will put here and here, and let's go with Storm here to close up his eye, and then put rose gold on the rest of the head. I mean, you can shade with the Coliro. I mean, you can mix them. I could just go with a darker shade where I want to have shadow, and lighter where I want to have the light parts. But I mean, seeing that I haven't used the Coliros much at all, I think that's a bit more advanced, or a bit too advanced for me at this point. Okay, let's see whether I can get the golden olive activated again. Okay, we have a kitty visiting. And while she's here, I hope I can just do the eyes. This is just a Prismacolor black, the same that I've used for the legs. Ooh. Have a kitty tail in watercolor, oh yeah. Try and shade it just a tiny bit. This is cream. Okay. Good. So let's try the rose gold. Oh, that's not done at all yet. Kind of don't wanna. Let's see whether I just went into the golden olive with a not clean brush, so this should mix now, golden olive and rose gold. I hope it doesn't look hideous. Oh, it's all good. All good, okay. Bye bye kitty. Bye bye kitty. Okay, let's just go into where I put the rose gold earlier, because sorry, very clingy kitty. Sorry, as I said, very clingy kitty. I had to bring her to her friend, so that she's not lonely. You can see, depending on how the light falls on it, that some parts aren't as opaque as others with the golden olive, and I'm just going back in. I'll try to fix that. I think that's fine, okay. So let's try the rose gold again. That should be fine. I think the rose gold just isn't quite as pigmented as the other colors to start with. I think I used a bit too much water. Hey, but that's fine. That looks good. I like how it looks lighter next to the other parts. So let's just go for his head here first. It's a bit uneven now because it's pretty thick now, and that's why I can see that it's not as opaque as the others, because even though it's so thick, it's not completely opaque, which is fine, because then I can go back with the fine liner and find the shapes in it. Okay, that's good. Let's just put some more water in this, because I need it a bit more flowy for when I have to go around the dots here. think that's something best done with a gel pen actually, but I said this is going to be done in all Coliros, and I'm going to do it in all Coliros. I think I may need to have to go back in with the vibrant blue, but this is all dry, just like with the storm down here, just to, you know, get back in with the dots. But for that it needs to dry first, so. Okay. More pigment over here and here and here. When it starts drying, you can tell where it needs a bit more. Okay, just like so. So now I'm just going to go there in with the opal. I bet that's way too thick because I have started it at the very beginning before I even started the video. So hope it's not too bad, but then just it will have iridescent eyes. I love the opal, that's just the best color. We could go over with the opal over some of these, just to see how it looks. You need to be careful so that you don't dissolve it, but just going over the storm here. Just because I had some opal left over on my brush. So it makes it much lighter now, and there's no shimmery effect. I think it just yeah, that's just how it looks. Okay. Okay, so that's the opal. I think I'm going to activate the storm again just a bit to have some more dots here, and I think I want to go over here again. And I think I said the vibrant blue needs some for the dots here, right? Even though that's, yeah, kind of needs it. But I think the vibrant blue, well, okay, what else to do with the bug? Okay, so it's storm again. Just for the dots. That went away. Oh yeah. Like so, and I mean, it's okay that it wasn't as opaque when I applied this here first, so that I could see the swirls, but now it looks a bit too light. Hope I won't lose the swirls completely, but it looked a bit weird. Okay, now it's better, I think. And the vibrant blue. Again, just for the little dots here. Where I painted over them. Okay. And with this, I'd say it is done. Well, except for, as I said, I'm going to go over the swirls again with fine liner, but it needs to completely dry before I do this, of course. So yeah, this is the bug, all done with Coliro. It's mostly dry already, and again, you know, there's nothing going through. paper is super good. And I absolutely love the effect on the wings and the legs. As you can tell, it's mostly just, you know, blue if you look straight ahead, and then when you move it, you see the shimmer. I think this is the opal here and here as well, and this is golden shimmer, which I think is also so good. I have some golden that I could apply on top of it, actually, to make it, you know, gold up the bug. But I don't think I want that effect. I think I like how it looks here. You know? I think I want to leave it like this. But you can apply some Coliro on top of other Coliros, like the Stardust, which is just a silver shimmer. Wait. Here. I could just apply this over here. And it would just, you know, make this all a little bit more silver and very shimmery. And the same with the Sunbeam here. If I apply this lightly, it can just make this all a bit more golden. But I think I'm going to leave this as is. This is very shimmery already. I love this. I'm really, very happy how this turned out. So yeah, I'm going to, you know, as I said, off camera, I think, add some more little swirls in here, and add back, you know, some of the swirls here as far as I can see them, at least. And I'm not going to do all. But yeah, this is the bug from Die Welt unter der Lupe zu Lande by Rita Berman, or with Coliro, except for the background, which was a teaser watercolor. I didn't want to do. I mean, if I had used Coliros for the background, then it would just all shimmer and be just way too much. So I'm going to leave this as this is. You're going to see this when it's completely done in my finished pages for, I don't know, probably the quarter, because I mean, this took me 3 weeks now to do and to finish. So yeah, I'm not going to see me doing enough pictures for a monthly or bi-monthly finished pictures video. So I think it'll be for the quarter. So I thank you so much for watching. Let me know what you think of the Coliros, the picture, and the super stable mode of my camera in the comments down below. And yeah, we'll see you in the next video. Bye!